Jake Paul, the internet's favorite agent of chaos, a man who appeared from the depths of YouTube, who's always ready to stir the pot, throw a punch, and make you wonder what he's going to do next. He transitioned from Vine star to Disney Channel actor to professional boxer, often with the grace of a runaway freight train. But there's another title Jake seems to be racking up quickly: Defendant. Because if there's one thing Jake Paul loves more than controversy, it's a good old-fashioned legal battle. And today, we're giving in to the chaotic courtroom chronicles of why Jake Paul always seems to be in legal trouble. Our first stop on the Jake Paul versus the Legal System tour takes us ringside, where Jake, always a classy sportsman, decided to drop a little bombshell after Katie Taylor narrowly defeated Amanda Serrano. Now, most people would just say good fight, but not Jake. He decided the fight was rigged and accused none other than Matchroom Boxing, led by Eddie Hearn, of bribing a judge. Yep, you heard that right. Bribery. Because apparently when things don't go Jake's way, the only logical explanation is a vast, shadowy conspiracy. Eddie Hearn, probably after a long sigh and a strong cup of tea, threatened to sue Jake for defamation. Jake naturally doubled down, inviting Hearn to sue him, promising to expose all the corruption. The battle was eventually settled out of court, but it just goes to show you, Jake's not afraid to throw accusations around like punches. Number 2, trashing the rental. The joys of being Jake Paul's landlord. Remember that time that you had a party and you accidentally broke a lamp? Well, Jake Paul operates on a slightly different scale. In 2017, he was sued by his former landlord for allegedly trashing a West Hollywood rental home. And we're not talking about a few scuff marks. We're talking alleged damages amounting to tens of thousands of dollars, including a massive hole in the wall, damaged floors, and the general vibe of a small, very energetic tornado passed through here. Now, the lawsuit claimed that Jake violated his lease by, among other things, turning the property into a constant party pad, filming dangerous stunts, and generally treating the place like his own personal demolition derby. The landlord sought over $30,000 in damages. It seems when Jake is not fighting in the ring, he is fighting the concept of a security deposit. Number 3. Fight me in court if you say my fights are staged. Ah, the classic "my fights are legitimate" defense. After a few convincing KOs, especially against MMA fighters making their boxing debuts, the whisper started. Are Jake Paul's fights staged? Now, in the world of entertainment boxing, this isn't exactly a new accusation, but Jake Paul, being exactly who you expect Jake Paul to be, wasn't having any of it. Instead of just shrugging it off, he threatened to sue anyone who dared suggest his bouts were less than 100% genuine, unscripted pugilism. He declared his intention to take legal action against anyone spreading the staged fight narrative, claiming it was defamation. That included some high-profile names like Piers Morgan. It's almost admirable, in a very chaotic way, how quickly Jake reaches for the legal playbook. Most people just block their detractors, but Jake threatens to send them a subpoena, a truly unique approach to PR management. Number 4. The FBI raids Jake Paul's house. Now, this one sounds like the plot of a movie, but it was very real. In August 2020, Jake's sprawling Calabasas mansion was raided by the FBI. And no, it wasn't for a viral TikTok challenge gone wrong. The raid was reportedly in connection with Jake's alleged involvement in a riot at a mall in Scottsdale, Arizona earlier that year. During the George Floyd protests, Jake was seen at the mall where looting and vandalism occurred. Now, while he claimed he was only there to document and protest peacefully, authorities clearly saw things differently. The FBI executed a search warrant, removing multiple firearms from his property. Now, ultimately, the charges against him related to the Scottsdale incident were dismissed without prejudice, meaning they could be refiled. Now, they haven't yet been revisited, which means he's probably in the clear, but you never know. Having the feds show up at your house is a whole other level of trouble. And finally, on a much more serious note, while much of Jake Paul's legal drama often verges on the absurd, some accusations against him have been far more serious. In 2021, a woman named Justine Paradise accused Jake Paul of assault in a YouTube video. She detailed an alleged incident from 2019, claiming Jake had non-consensual intimate contact with her at the Team 10 house. Jake Paul vehemently denied the allegations, making a public statement where he claimed to have never had any encounter against a woman's will. While no criminal charges were filed and the civil status of the claim is less public, these accusations represent a much graver side to his legal entanglements, highlighting the serious nature of some of the claims he has faced. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the legal woes of Jake Paul. From accusations of fight fixing and trashing rentals to FBI raids, it seems that Jake's life outside the ring is just as dramatic, if not more, than his fights inside of it.